Purnima is according to the Hindu tradition, Hindu and Buddhist traditions. It is the day of which marks the worship of a guru. This is all the guru tradition. He asked somebody to worship his guru. That's all. He didn't ask everybody that we should celebrate Guru Purnima. No. And people took it because Baba was the form of a Sadguru. So that they started celebrating Guru Purnima. Indirectly, it was one that Baba suggested and recommended, but not directly. Actually, the tradition of the custom of Guru Purnima started with the Buddhists. This Vaishaka Purnima is the origin. After Shankaracharya's era, people started adopting many of the Buddhist customs, traditions, and festivals into the Hindu tradition. And so the Guru Purnima came. And mainly it was, in the beginning, it was meant for the monks. This Vaishaka Purnima is also for the monks. Because in those days, in the 6th century BC, in the rainy season, it was not possible for the monks to go from village to village. The transportation was not there. So this was the beginning of the rainy season. So Buddha gave permission to the monks that for this rainy season, people can stay at one place, they need not move. So they started on this Purnima to mark as a Purnima and worshipped and meditated on Buddha and started to live in a solitary, seclusive life, completely in contemplation and meditation. Because they can't move out and then do this Buddhist teaching, the missionary work. Later it was adopted by the Hindus also. And they started, because they can't start in the same day, they started on another day. And then they want to find out some guru. And so in the Hindu tradition, Vyasa is the one that is almost the figure, the guru figure, who has written Mahabharata, the Brahma Sutras, the Shastadhara Puranas. So they said that Vyasa, let us worship Vyasa. And so they worship the Guru, the form of the Guru. And then they stay for 4 months without moving anywhere. Even now the Hindu monks, they have to start this called Chaturmasya. 4 months in one place they have to stay, they should not move out. It's actually the festival of the monks. Later it went to the other common public also. Those who have a devotion to the Guru, that it is the day which marks the worship of the Guru. That is the history.
But I read in the text that this was the only festival that Baba asked his devotees to celebrate.
Because he didn't specify any festival, at least indirectly this was the only festival he suggested. So this was the only festival he recommended, that would say. Not that he directly said that everybody should celebrate Guru Purnima, no. He only told one devotee, don't you know that today is Guru Purnima? Why don't you go and worship Guru? And he showed a pillar there in the masjid and said, come with your puja material and worship this pillar. And then they thought, why the karma of worshipping the pillar? The Baba himself is there, the pillar of all spirituality. So he went and started worshipping him. And in one way, Baba's worship also started on the same day. So it is for a Sai devotee, in another way of, it is the beginning. It is the anniversary of the Sai worship, in fact. It's exactly on that day it started, the whole worship. So in that way, it is significant to us.